Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Shazunia binti Kamar Zaman. I am from J4 EC 1101A2. Okay, I want to present to you about 3 AutoCAD drawing, which is first is architectural drawing, structural drawing, and civil engineering drawing, which is known as infrastructure drawing. Firstly, architectural drawing. Architectural drawing is meant by technical drawing of a building. It is commonly produced by an architect of a project. Okay, architectural drawing have some purpose, which is to develop design idea into a proposal. Second is to communicate ideas and concept. And third is to make a record of a building that already exists in this world. Okay, my first drawing is front elevation drawing, which is included in architectural drawing. This drawing shows a finished appearance of a building before it being built, and also furnished and vertical height of the buildings. Okay, front elevation plan shows the front view of the buildings. It contains some features such as porch, ceiling level, floor completions, dimension of all important things, and the material symbol.
Okay, for the front elevation, we have the quality stone to the owner selection, frame casement window with thick glass panel, column to engineer detail, alum frame casement window with thick glass panel. And then the dimension of the drawing, and we have the concrete tiles roofing at 25-degree pitch. So we have the UPVC gutter to minor detail. To make this decorative stone to owner selection and the roof, we using the hatch command. And for the grid line, we use the phantom line. Okay. Next, for the casement sliding door, we use rectangle command to make the frame of the sliding door.
Second, section XX. Section XX is a drawing view of a structure as it being cut into half, or is cut along another imaginary plane along the x-axis. Section drawing gives the vertical plane cut through the view of the building and provide the detailed information about the material used and the finishes, such as the stairs, patio, dining room, and the drain.
Okay, for the section XX of architectural drawing, we have the half round drain to engineer detail. Also have the UPVC gutter to minor detail. The brick wall with plastering on the both sides. We have the UPVC gutter to minor detail, and the casement window with thick glass panel. Also, this is a section of the house, so we can see inside the house. We can see the family area, dining hall, patio, store, the stairs. For the stairs, we use the line command to make the stairs. We insert the length and the height of the stairs and continue until it finish. And for the roof, we use the hatch. We use the hatch with the AR shape detail. Next, we draw the grid line by using the line command, and the type of the line is phantom line to show the size of the house.
Do you know what is structural drawing? Structural drawing is plans and details for how the buildings will be built. The structural engineering drawing is commonly produced by the structural engineer and the structural technician. For structural drawing, I constructed the beam detail, which is I choose only 3 types of beam, which is the longest, the shortest, and the medium.
For structural engineering drawing, we have the all beam details. For the beam, I only choose 3 sides of the beam. So this is the measurement of the beam. It has the label and it has the type of the beam used. So each line in this beam indicates different features. So to make this beam, we use the line command, and I use the rectangle command to build the beam frame. So here we have the two-leg stirrup. We have the two-leg stirrup of the beam, and then we have all the dimension of the beam detail.
Lastly, civil engineering drawing is also known as an infrastructure drawing. Okay, it is a type of a technical drawing that shows information about grading, landscaping, plumbing, and the road. For the civil engineering drawing, as the infrastructure, I choose the section of approach road. What is meant by approach road? Approach road is a road that is leading to the bridge structure. This drawing contains some features of approach road such as the spot turf, hunching stone, and the type of concrete, also the material used in the road.
Okay, for infrastructure drawing, I choose the section of approach road. In this drawing, we have hunching stone, sand base, spot turf, aspetic concrete road to ceiling standard compacted thickness, and the crusher run compacted thickness. So to build this approach road, I use the line command and the rectangle command, and then I use the text command to make the detailing of the drawing. Also, to form the hatching stone, I use the hatching command.
Okay, here I'm done with my part. So let's continue with my friends.
For the ground floor, we have 3 bedrooms, which is the first one is master bedroom, second bedroom, and third bedroom. We also have 3 bathrooms, which is the master bathroom is being placed at the master bedroom. The second bathroom is placed between the second bedroom and the third bedroom. The third bathroom is being placed in the laundry area, which is located at the wet kitchen. We also have dry kitchen and formal dining for a family to eat together. We also have a family hall and living room, and also a patio. There is also a car porch at the outside, and there's an upstairs to go to the next level. From the section YY, you can see that there is 5 bedroom, which is the master bedroom, second bedroom, third bedroom, fourth bedroom, and fifth bedroom. We can also see that there's second bathroom, and there's also a car porch and a store, and also upstairs to go to the next floor. The roof is made of concrete. And for the floor construction, there's a column and a beam to support the floor. For the column layout, it is preferably located near the corners of each building and at the intersection of a beam. And for the column, it also supports the building. And the space between each column is called the gutter. And for C1, C7, it have different sizings of column. As for foundation layout, we can see that there's a different sizing of foundation. It is follows to the column because the column is supported by the foundation. The foundation is a lower portion of building structure that transfer its gravity loads to the earth. So the foundation is generally broken into 2 categories, which is shallow foundation and the deep foundations. So the foundation is basically is buried under the ground to support the column of a building. For plumbing infrastructure, we can see that there is 3 levels. of plumbing, which shows of plumbing of a bathroom. So plumbing is a system that conveys fluids for a huge range of applications. Plumbing using pipes, valves, plumbing fixtures, tanks, and other apparatus to convey fluids. So the purpose of plumbing is to deliver clean water and remove waste, and it also reducing the amount of water used, so we can save the amount of water, which it continue to an energy savings.
Hi, my name is Nur Natasha Zulti binti Jalil. Now I want to present about my drawings. The first drawing is about roof plan. It contains dimensions of roof structure, which is the shape, size, and design. This drawing is the vital part of planning stage of any new roof construction, and this is used by the contractor. So the detailing in this drawing is these dimensions is about how big is the construction is, and the roof must be bigger than it, so it can be a shelter for the building. Other detailing is like the hatching and the materials that we use, and this is the slope degree of the roof. So this is the detailing for the drain at the roof. Other than that, we use hatch, we use the arrow, and the scale of this roof plan is 1:100. The second drawing is the side elevation, and I choose right elevation. This side elevation is to show finished appearance of a side of the house and give it a vertical height dimensions. In this drawing, these dimensions it shows until the front gate, and 1 to 15 is the size of the house. In this drawing, it has detailing for the pipes, the windows, the material that we use for the fence and roofing. Other than that, we also have the detailing for the wall. We also have the panel for the windows. So in this drawing, we have to show all the materials that we use and the size of the building. The third drawing is about the column detail. In this drawing, column is used to support beam or arch. So in this drawing, it shows the detailing and the size of the column that we use, the main bars, the ties. So this is for the column for the first floor, and this is for the ground floor. So the fourth drawing is about foundation detail, and foundation is used as the base for any structure. So in this drawing, I shows the detailing like the material that we use and the size of the foundation for every floor. Lastly, the drawing is about the sanitary layout. This drawing was used for the construction to see the sanitary layout and the drain for the sanitary. In this drawing, we have the sanitary layout for every floor, like the ceiling level, ground floor level, and the ground level. In the ground level, we have septic tank, and this shows every sanitary will go to the septic tank. So this is the detailing for the master bedroom and the other bedroom, and this is for the kitchen and the ground floor toilet.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening. My name is Afika Zamira binti Bahrom. I would like to present for ECM 256, which is a civil engineering drawing.
Okay, first, this is a first floor plan, which is under architecture drawing. Okay, in this first floor plan, we have a bedroom 5, bedroom 4, and family area. In bedroom 5, we have a toilet, which is the window that we use for the toilet is high level aluminium casement window with top hewn panels. And then the material for doors at the toilet is plywood flush doors. Okay, for window at bedroom 5 is aluminium frame casement window side hewn glass panels, and the length of the window is 150mm times 150mm copying to engineer's details for engineer's drawing. Okay, the bedroom 5 is same with bedroom 4. Alright. Okay, so the materials that we use is the same. Okay, for H or we call concrete tiles roofing at 25 pitch, which is we use 100mm UPVC. Rear elevation is in one house at the same with first floor plan. Okay, for rear elevation, which is the side view from this house, from this project. Okay, from this rear elevation, we have a ventilation pipe. The function of the ventilation pipe is to provide the bad air from the outside become to inside. Okay, for doors, we use a timber flash door, and then the cement of the walls we use cement plaster on, which is we use 18mm cement plaster on. Okay. Okay, next for structure drawing, I draw a beam layout for this drawing. Okay, the beam layout is the meaning of the function of the beam layout is to produce a shear force and bending moment within the beam, then that in turn induce internal stresses, strains, and deflection of the beam. Beams are characterized by their manner of support profile, which is shape of cross section, equilibrium, condition, length, and their material. Okay, lastly, for civil engineering drawing, we have a section CC for cross section of approach road. Okay, in this civil engineering drawing, we have cement plaster on both sides, which is letterbox, bronze, water meter, and meter concave. And then we have a crusher run to be, and the wing wall, the boundary line, and the flow driveway, the hard core layer, And lastly exists roadside drain. Okay, the scale of this drawing is 1:50 scale. Okay, this drawing is under the foundation of the project of the building. Okay, for your information, the major cross-section element considered in the design of streets and highway, for example, include the pavement surface type, cross slope, lane width, shoulders, roadside or border, curbs, sidewalks, driveways, and medians.
Okay, that's all from me. I, Afika Zamira binti Baharum, from J4AC 1101A2.